episode of the Final Fantasy Wiki Plays Final Fantasy VII. This is episode 6 and I am Technobliterator. And with me today...
I am the Final Fantasy Wiki's Final Fantasy Blue Highwind. Hi, Final Fantasy fans.
I am the original Drake Clawfang, except no substitutes.
And I'm just Fire Knight.
Okay, Fire Knight, since this is your first time appearing on the FF Wiki Let's Play, would you like to tell us what your experiences are with this game?
Oh goodness, well, I played it pretty late into the game, because I think I played Dissidia right before I played any other Final Fantasy, and I got curious, so I bought this on the PSN, and that's when I really started liking the series a lot. So this was my first Final Fantasy.
Fair enough.
Dissidia, the gateway drug.
Yes.
I do like Dissidia. Like, Dissidia's awesome. It's just that, like, I mean, it butchers, like, one or two of the themes, and the plot is, like, not amazing, but honestly, I love Dissidia.
Does it even have a plot?
Yeah, it does, but it's, like, kind of, it's, like, interesting concepts behind the plot, and then, like, the plot itself is kind of silly.
Oh wait, this is the part where Cloud makes out with a little girl, right?
Correct.
We don't speak of that.
Well, we have to. It's happening right here.
Skilla.
This is the best part of this game since Aerith almost got mounted by a lion man.
Mr. Dolphin!
Man, I hated this bit. Like,
This is awful, this bit.
This boss is like...
Oh, this boss, here we go.
Well, this boss, like, basically a melee a melee character can't attack him without using the long-range materia, so that means that I've died to this boss quite a few times, but I haven't died once in this Let's Play. Aside
Yet
from...
you're not using Barret, for whatever reason. But you have
No,
Yuffie.
I've got Yuffie, so I'm fine.
Yuffie.
Yeah, Yuffie, whatever. And Tifa has long-range materia, so she's alright.
Her name's actually Euphia.
Euphia.
I don't know, I'm giving up already. That was a bad attempt. For those at home, take medicine. You'll need it.
So I don't know, I haven't been keeping up with the latest episodes. Now, have you already done the Condor Fortress little mini-game yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You have to do all of them.
I kind of, like, hate that mini-game, so I haven't tried it yet.
You have to go back after every single plot event, walk all the way back to Fort Condor, and do the minigame every time.
Yeah, they're just,
even the ones that are glitched out and you don't get any treasure, you have to do that
the most
level
primitive RTS as ever.
Let's be honest, like, Fort Condor is terrible. Fort Condor, whatever.
It's no Command and Conquer, that much I know.
Yeah. It's, like, kind of boring, and, well, other than boring, it just doesn't really work well.
So it's Command & Conquer 4 then. That's what it is.
Yeah, that works.
That was a bad game. It was really bad. Let's not speak of it. Final Fantasy VII. So you're fighting this Chinese dragon man, and is he?
Yes,
no.
I am.
Oh, it's the bubble time.
Oh god.
Yay, bubbles!
Time.
Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Everyone loves
I didn't
bubbles.
realize Caesar would be in this episode.
I was sitting here thinking, if only you had been a man and gotten Beta, the fight could have been over by now.
Oh yeah.
To his
I got
credit,
Beta, and like, it kills him in 3 hits.
Are you attacking Tifa directly?
Yeah,
not the
I
bubble?
attacked Tifa directly by accident when I was supposed to attack the bubble, and now it works.
Oh, there you go. Ah, there
Yay.
you go. Tifa is now safe from the torture of Bubble.
Not the torture of Big Wave though, which is his strongest attack. It's not
Bubble
actually
was a
that
bigger
strong.
problem, honestly.
It was nothing.
Yeah, it didn't really hurt at all. Why are you trying to attack him directly?
I don't know.
You know he can't. You explain that.
What?
Because
I don't
he's the host of the LP, it is tradition for a host to be absolutely
because he was
fail.
probably mashing a key.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I've done that.
I think Drake sums it up pretty well. It's tradition that the host has to suck.
And now it is Yuffie's turn to enjoy Bubble.
Yay! Oh, you see? I got it correctly this time.
Ah, there you go. You learn from your mistakes.
Yep.
Now you have to suffer the torture of Yuffie.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They're on fire.
Eventually,
I'm
this
curious how
boss will
Tifa
die.
hits him by punching the ground.
Yeah.
She intimidates him so much that the boss suffers damage. See?
Well, considering that Edward from Final Fantasy IV manages to damage enemies by playing his harp, I don't think it's that weird.
Well, that's possible. Like you play at such a chord that it hurts your ears.
Well, he plays so
I guess-
badly that everything around him suffers damage. He's actually a terrible harp player. He's never gotten the key right, and it's metaphysical torture.
Yeah. Anna just was with him for the pity sex.
It's like listening to Vorlon poetry.
Mm.
Oh well.
Or was it
Oh.
Vogon poetry? I forgot.
This is the
Oh my
worst
God.
minigame.
I just realized what
Oh, here we
this
go.
is.
Mouth
I
to
hate
mouth.
this minigame so much. Like,
But she's just a
Okay.
girl.
I mean, what's coming later in the video.
Guess I gotta do it. Here you go.
oh, I know what Drake's referring to. He mentioned it in his walk.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, you gotta get your tongue all the way down to her lungs. I think.
He's not doing chest compressions.
By the way, the switch
this is-
button is the equivalent of the square button on a PlayStation controller.
Fun to know.
Yep.
So, anyway, this minigame is really, really...
This is the worst minigame
Opaque.
in the whole.
You don't know what you're doing
And
at
if
all.
you actually try to resuscitate for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah, you only giving them breath once every 30 seconds?
Yeah.
He's like a balloon. It takes him that long to inflate.
I'm surprised his lungs can handle it though.
I
Must
didn't
be
understand
soldier
you.
lungs.
Like, you don't understand what that is right there, and you're not sure if it goes up to the top if that's good or bad.
Yeah, I mean, like, this just explains jack shit, honestly.
It's like, alright, you're giving her air. Wouldn't you want to do it more often than less often?
Doesn't it look like Tifa has like her hand in her face, on her face?
Oh, I just noticed that. Or maybe she's just, like,
Goodness.
shielding her eyes. She doesn't want to look at it.
And
What's
Yuffie
this little
can't
girl
s-
getting more action in 10 minutes
You-
than I've got an entire game?
I can see Yuffie with the biggest shit-eating grin right now, like, yes, this is what I'm into.
Yeah.
You
Photo
like that,
shots.
don't you, Cloud?
Mental photo shots for later.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know Yuffie's a
Eventually-
giant pervert.
This is going on the shame wall.
She's the only one that actually kisses Cloud. I think that speaks volumes.
Yeah.
But
Well,
she's also the youngest member of the party.
That also speaks volumes.
She's the youngest member of the party? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
she is.
Yeah, Aerith's, was Aerith the oldest besides Red 13?
They're all in their
Uh,
30s. No, they're all in their early 20s, except for Barrett, who's like 50.
I would
Mm.
say Barrett's the oldest, actually. He's like 40 or something. I can't remember.
Barrett is 35 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that he's 35 years old, for whatever reason.
Well, folks at home, we have a wiki page where you can check this information out. Because we're awesome like that.
It's called the My Little Pony Wiki. You should visit it one day.
That's your homework.
Yes, it's awesome. It's an awesome wiki. Very good.
Also
we're
visit
also-
the Justin Bieber.
Do they really have a
Your
wiki for him?
papers, and they'll be accurate.
Well, the great thing about Wiki is that you could start a wiki for whatever you want for any reason. They don't ask questions.
Mm,
I once started a wiki called the Finished Wiki,
wiki.
and I made a front page, and then it was done because the wiki was already finished.
No, I contributed to it. I'm the top contributor to the finished wiki.
Wait, you edited it? You're not allowed to.
Yeah, I edited it. I'm the
It was
top contributor.
Okay, so are we running this LP on the
Yeah.
assumption that people have not played this? Or are we giving
No.
spoilers?
We've given a few spoilers
I
actually.
think it's pretty fair to assume that the
Um,
3 people out there who have not played Final Fantasy VII do not have internet access to view these anyway.
Mm,
Well,
that's true.
so hell out of me the first time I played.
Well, Cloud's
that's
talking
not
with his
nothing.
mother.
Do it playing the game.
You know what's happening is that Cloud, he has 2 Let's Players inside his brain, and they're talking right
Right
now.
back.
Nice.
Where are you going?
Hey,
Where'd he
wake
go?
up, Cloud.
Gone. I'll miss him.
Yes. Okay, so Drake, I know you mentioned in
Anyway,
this walkthrough,
so-
in your walkthrough, that you hate this.
No, he legitimately
left.
left. Okay.
Yeah, like he walked out on us.
Aw.
That's professional. Anyway, so as we continue with our Drakey C, we're going to visit Rufus's coronation with the best song ever.
Oh god, yeah.
Do you like this tune?
Yeah. I actually don't hate it. Like, it's kind of catchy, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
named
not a
her
bad
Aerith.
song. It's
Yes.
just considering
I'm
it'll play for the next 50 minutes and
Yeah.
6 minutes.
That is
56
why it's
Just in time for this theme.
Yep. You are free to mute the game volume if you wish.
Thank you.
No, don't do it.
I did it. I did it. I muted. I've paid my dues with this fucking theme.
Okay, so when I played 9, I wasn't sure if I needed to feel nostalgic or just horrified when they played this.
Horrified.
Okay.
I was actually happy to hear it. I'm like, oh, it's Final Fantasy VII again. And they've been playing. The band has been playing that song for so long that they managed to transport across dimensions all the way to the magical year of 2000 to keep playing that song.
Oh. Does this mean Sephiroth crossed into the ocean?
Where are you? Sorry? Yes.
What? What's going on?
I think you're saying something, but I'm not. You're not
Was I saying
finishing the
something?
thought. Yeah,
You're
you're
saying,
like,
doesn't this music sound?
I don't think I was saying anything.
You were saying something. There was definitely something.
Well, I'm saying something now. I'm asking what I was saying.
Well, yeah,
you were
but you
saying
had a
something
thought.
about like how the music
I had-
sounded, and
We
then
wanna
you didn't
hear that
finish the
thought.
thought.
No,
Leave
that's
us
because
hanging, man.
oh, that's because it was a completely uninteresting thought.
Oh.
So there's no point.
Mr. Dolphin!
Oh, this
Oh,
is the part
God.
where you gotta jump on top of the thing like it's Super Mario Sunshine?
Okay, there are two ways to do this. One, be incredibly specific, and it doesn't tell you how to be incredibly specific about jumping on there. Or two, do it the easy way and just press X twice.
Well, you gotta be incredibly specific, right?
Nah.
Come on.
Because I'll just waste time and I'll be here for like 20 minutes.
You're a mad elite Super Mario Sunshine player. You can do this.
I've never played Super Mario Sunshine before, actually.
Oh, you really should. That's a great game.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
I
of games
haven't
he needs to play.
There's too many games, I think.
He has not played Pokemon or Kingdom Hearts.
No.
You haven't?
Have you at least played Chrono Trigger?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
you,
good.
you don't need to play that one.
No,
Chrono
you-
Trigger's okay.
Oh, I forgot. I brought this up with Tricky C around. Now we're gonna argue for the next 50 minutes. Sorry, guys.
Or I'm going
No,
to stop you from arguing.
Chrono Trigger is overrated. The end.
We'll agree to disagree. Chrono Trigger's the best. Anyway, now in FMV.
Yeah?
So shiny and geometrically sound?
This is a foreshadow of the ship we are going to get. That ship is called the Highwind.
So it's
By
my
the way... no, this,
He has
this
a
one's not
point.
blue.
Well, I mean, this is back when I was known as Grey Highwind.
Grey Highwind.
Yeah.
Back in 1997.
I did some things I wasn't proud of. I became an airship for a while.
You became morally ambiguous.
Well, I'm morally ambiguous now, actually.
Oh, so I was just running back there
Blue.
to see if you can go there, and no, you can't go there. It's just pointless.
But when you want to go and ride the sunken Gilinka before it sinks?
Can you do that?
No.
Then there's no point.
Why would you bring it up?
Well, I wanted to point out that that plane back there is going to become the sunken Gilinka, or whatever the hell however you pronounce that shit.
Galnica, I believe.
Yelnika.
Gilinka.
Oh, whatever.
Well, we'll have to wait for the Final Fantasy VII remake for us to find out.
Yeah.
The remake that Square Enix is never gonna do, the dicks.
Well, then we'll do it one day. I wish they'd do a 6 remake first.
They're
Yeah.
busy.
When they are in the red, they will make that remake.
They were in the red last year.
Deep in the red.
They were just deep in the red. Final Fantasy XIV bailed them out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just
So
Galato.
I mean, they could make Final Fantasy 15. You know.
But they're never going to do that. They're never going to release
No.
that either.
I'm so jaded against that right now. I don't know. I'm so excited for it, but at the same time, I know it's not going to live up to any of the hype.
Yeah.
I have no real thoughts so far. Like, I obviously haven't played it, so
I've just been waiting so long that it doesn't matter how good it is, I'm going to play the damn thing.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Mhm.
Like, it's too late. I've been waiting for most of my life now, it seems.
Same for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that for a good deal of a while.
Mm.
And Chrono Trigger 3, I've been waiting for that.
Oh yeah, there was a Chrono Cross, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I didn't play that.
It's very pretty. We talked about it in the Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play, actually.
But you said it was bad.
It was bad, but it's pretty.
Pretty's not enough.
Well, actually, I think I just talked about this in another episode. I was saying that now that I'm not playing it, it seems good.
Eh.
Can we just talk about how simple their routine is when they're like marching?
We can talk about how dumb the march routine is, because like that's the most annoying fiddly minigame. Like, in fact, the whole of Junon, I think I can describe it by saying bunch of fiddly, stupid minigames.